Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Uh, this is going to be okay, this is going to be a story time of when I was back in primary school, when a teacher hated me, but God knows why. So I'm not gonna name any names, but the people who were there, who know the stuff that happened, but and those who don't know, then this is gonna be for you. Like, this is gonna be me telling you what exactly happened. So I was in the seventh grade, right? So like years before, me and this teacher like were on good terms, nothing bad. Like we were great, like we were acquaintances basically. So okay, let's call this teacher Mr. M. So like me and Mr. M like were great, we were acquaintances, everything was great. He could send me on errands and like everything was sorted, amazing, spectacular, great. Now reached grade 7 was the years prior. I asked a teacher who like seemed like a great teacher, like, okay bro, like can you like make like, can I be in your class like when I get to grade 7? He was like, oh okay, no problem. So I was supposed to be in Mr. M's class. Now I was lining up to be in Mr. M's class so I can enter into his classroom and let me do all those formalities, greet, blah 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 blah. Now, the teacher that I asked years prior to be, can I be in your class, decided to come to Mr. M's class and like come and fetch me so I can be in his class. Now, that's where. Sorry. I. So, that's when I asked to. Oh, that's when he started this whole hatred thing. Uh, Not hatred, but he just started to dislike me. You understand? So yeah. Now, the the moment I noticed that he started to dislike me like a lot was when, so I became like a prefect escolweni. Everything was going great. Now he put me on duty on like the playground, like for the playground for little kids, the grade 1s and grade 2 playground. I'm like, bro, I like I could not understand, because first of all I was alone, had no one to talk to, I was bored as hell. Like no one was there with me. So I was like, okay, instead of like wasting my time, because these children don't get into fight, they don't get in trouble. Basically, they know what to do. They like play in their groups, eat, go back to class. That's it. So I was like, okay, let me go sit with the other like prefects who are like on duty by the gates. I'm like, okay, let me go sit there. Like, and then every time we pass there, like, why aren't you standing on your duty post? I'm like, I am. I'm just sitting here. I'm preview. I'm like looking in that direction, making sure there's nothing happening. Basically, he's like, no, go stand in your position. This is not the right thing to do. What example are you setting for other people? Okay, I get that I was wrong, but like I was bored, and plus I was wasting my intervals taking care of doing a job that it was their job, it was the teacher's job. I did not ask to be a prefect. I really didn't, but I was enjoying like. But every time, every single interval, I was getting bored. So whenever I got bored, I went there to sit with the other prefects and like help them with their duty, because my one was boring. I had nothing to do, and then now this, so I was still prefect until when was it? It was the it was in, yeah, it was in November, right? November, which was the fourth term. Yeah, fourth term, November. I was prefect, and it was a Friday, and I remember I was that Friday because there was someone else, like there was a lime team and an orange team, right? I was on the lime team, so and then it was a Friday basically, and I know I was not on duty, and he knew that everyone else was not on duty, but but Mr. M, he decided to walk his bald ass head from his class to where I was standing with my friends enjoying my interval because I was not on duty basically. Then he was like to walk up to me, he was like, Mrs. Simple, you're no longer a prefect because you weren't supposed to be on duty, but I'm not on duty. Excuse me? And I was like, but the orange is on duty. And he was like, no, you're supposed to help them. But when I'm on duty, like no orange like team helps me. But like I did not say that. I was like, oh okay, I'm no longer prefect, fine. And I did not have my beeb with me, so I couldn't give it to him. I was like, okay, fine. I'm no longer prefect, then fine. Do you know what I did? Went home, washed my babe, like made it all nice and neat, gave it to him. I'm like, thank you for the opportunity of being a prefect. Walked out of his class with confidence, head held high, like confidence was giving basically. And like now every time I like he looked at me, he like felt kind of like I could see like he felt kind of guilty and stuff like that. Like whenever I went to his class for like class teacher, like going for like a lesson like for NS, I was just like, and then like, oh, this is we can do this for me. I'm like, sorry, that's a prefect's job. I'm not one. even though even though it was just something so simple like, can you go make copies or something? I'm like, so sorry, that's for a job for a prefect. I am not a prefect basically, so why should I do that? So yeah, so we basically having that grudge against him. Yeah. Oh yeah. So then like couple of years ago, I'm not an evil person, but this is like karma's a bitch, like things happen, like just saying. So I found out that a couple of years ago that Mr. M died of a heart attack. He died of a heart attack after finding out that his child with his wife was not biologically his. I feel like that was obvious in a way because first of all, that woman is hot. She is young. Mr. M was a old balding man. So what the hell did you expect? Like, did you expect that child to be yours? I am not shame. But anyway, that is my story time of when a teacher hated me. But it all ends well though. He dies because of a because he finds out that the child isn't his. So I know it's wrong to be like, oh, he deserved it, but he actually did. For like, he actually honestly did deserve it in a way. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. I hope you like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and don't forget to comment on like anything like and and thank you y'all for like getting me to 28 subs. Like I love you. I love you guys. And also don't forget, if you subscribe, you will be one of like the important members of this royal family. I am building a royal family right now. So like be part of my royal family and like subscribe. And if you want to be a very important member, not like cousins, nephews of the royal family, no, or not like if you want to like have a royal position, a very important one, go over to my Instagram and like click follow, like follow me on my Instagram, like all my pictures. Don't like all my pictures, don't do that anyway, but follow me on my Instagram. And also what else, and also like help me get to like roughly roughly 100 subs. Like share my videos to other people to get me there. But thank y'all for watching my videos. I hope you like. I hope we continue this good energy. You get me, you feel me, you understand. Yeah, so thank y'all. Bye.